Welcome to Precision Weigh and Balances. Today we'd like to show you the MyWeigh CTS6000. You can purchase this balance at either balances.com or scaleman.com. This scale is an excellent scale for counting sheets of paper. If you're a print shop or a fulfillment center sending out flyers and brochures, we want to show you some of the features. One of the features you can see right away is this backlight. So it has a backlight display. This backlight is set to auto, so when the weight changes, the backlight will come on and then it shuts off. But for this video, I think it's going to be a little hard to actually see the numbers, so I want to shut off the backlight. And to do so, the manual there's pretty good documentation. For a scale that's made in China, most manuals are pretty poor. This manual is pretty easy. So, to shut off the backlight for this demonstration, I need to turn the scale off, and I have my little manual that it comes with. And basically you want to turn on the scale, and when you turn on the scale, we're going to hold the number 1 button down. So I turn the scale on, and I'll show you this button on the side afterwards in a minute, but I just want to shut off this display. And then it beeps, and when it beeps it says auto 0, so that means the auto backlight is on. And to change the auto backlight to off, the manual tells me to press the tear button. So if I press it once, this number is going to change over here. So we have off, so it will always be off. Or you can press it again, on, the backlight will always be on. And so, like I said, for this demonstration, I just want to shut it off. So the backlight's not going to be on. I think we can maybe see the LCD a little bit better. To store it, one simply presses the 0 key. So I'm going to store it, so now we're not going to have the backlight issue. So let's go over some of the features with the scale and what it has to offer. So the scale has a nice large weighing platform. I don't have the exact measurements, but I have a tape handy. So the platform on it is about 12 inches by 9 inches. So 12 by 9, pretty large platform, stainless steel. Plastic pan support underneath, nice little platform. The scale also comes with this splash shield. It's thin, it's nice, I mean it's free so you can't complain. I'm going to remove this so that we can maybe see the display a little bit better. The bottom of the scale has 4 adjustable feet. So there's 4 adjustable feet with these curl knobs here that lock it in place. The scale runs off of a rechargeable battery pack that's right here. So it comes with the AC adapter, but you can charge up the battery pack, which I did for this demonstration, and so it comes with the scale standard. On the side of the scale here we have an RS-232 interface, comes standard. We don't support it. If you're really good with RS-232 and hyperterminal, fine, I mean it's there, but we're not going to support it. There is an RS-232, so that's only for people that really know what they're doing if they want to export the data to a PC. Doubtful you'll ever be able to hook this up to any kind of printer. So buyer beware on that. If you're savvy with RS-232, fine. The back of the scale has just some instructions for general use, and it's a nice little scale. It's lightweight, portable, extremely affordable. It is made in China. Most of the counting scales on the market are today. I don't think there's any counting scales made in America anymore. This button right here, this is the on-off button. So to turn the scale on or off, we're just going to press this button here. So let's put the scale down and we'll put the platform back on. And again, you'll see the platform has 4 nice posts. Those posts fit right into the spider of the scale. So there's a metal spider, we call it. It's like the letter X, and then there's a load cell in the center. So it's a nice simple design, does the job. One more spot I forgot, we do have a sprint bubble indicator in the front here for leveling the balance, and I have leveled the balance so that we can get some good performance out of this scale. So put this platform back on, make sure it's there. The first thing you'd want to do is tear out the balance. And I want to just go over some of the features that the scale has to offer. So, again, this scale is 6,000 grams by 1/10 of a gram. You can calibrate it if you have the optional cal weights. Here's a 3 kilogram weight. It's right on the money. One nice thing about this MyWeigh CTS6000, for a counting scale, you have 4 weigh modes. So right here, it says kg and the arrow's pointing to it. You can change the weigh modes by simply pressing this little button right here, and you have 4 weigh modes. So as I press the button, we're going to see the weight will change and then it will go down. So we're going to go from kg, I'll press it, now we're in kilograms, now we're in grams. We press it again, we go to pounds, so now we're in pounds, and we press it again and we're in ounces. So one could really, if they're looking for a large platform, looking for an affordable scale that has, we just measured this, it's 12 by 9, and they wanted a scale that was 6,000 grams by a tenth. I guess you could cover these displays and just use the scale to weigh. And again, some people are very savvy, that's what they do. I mean, they don't want to spend the money for a $1,000 balance with a large platform, so they'll buy a counting scale. You know, we sell this as a counting scale, and we're going to show you some of the features for using it as a counting scale. So, the scale, again, this is 6,000 grams by a tenth of a gram, and the manual is pretty good in documentation, and I'm just going to go over some of the features here of the manual. So, you have a 0 through 9 keypad, and this would be used for entering, if you know what the unit piece weight is, you would enter it in manually, or for example, I have, this is 6 sheets of paper here, and if I put it on the scale, one would just simply, so you see the weight, let's just change this. I like to deal in grams, so I'm going to change the weigh mode so it's in grams. So, and we're going to use, I'm going to use 5 for this deal. So I have 5 sheets of paper, and the 5 sheets of paper weigh 27.6 grams. And what we would do to figure out the average piece weight is you would enter the number 5, and then you would do the count button. And here you would see we have 5 pieces of paper. The average piece weight is 5.52540 grams. And what I could do is, if I had a stack of paper, and I have some for this example, there is 5 sheets here. I've counted out. Sometimes the scale goes back to 0. Here's 10 pieces, and you'll notice the number 10 right over here on the right hand side. This is a stack we have of 20. And you can see the scale's, you know, pretty fast and does the job. And here I have 150 sheets that I counted out, and the scale's right on the money. So the CTS6000 is ideal for counting this paper. This is kind of expensive paper that I use, but it's hammer mill. So if I recall what kind of paper I'm counting on, this is 24-pound paper that I'm using this counting scale on. And you can see how simple and easy the scale operates. So, let me have that paper here. The scale also comes with the AC adapter, is standard, it comes with it. And you do get an RS-232 cable with the scale. So, we went over changing the weigh modes, we went over entering the average piece weight. Now to clear it, if we want to clear, we just simply press the C and it clears the average piece weight there. The scale also has the tear function. So example, if I wanted to put a container on, I have a container here, I could tear out the container, and then if I had, we'll use some coins here, if I had coins, we'll just say I want to count some pennies. I could take 5 pennies that I have here, put them on the platform, and again, simply the number 5, and then the piece count. And you would see you have 5 pennies there, and if I put some pennies and started dropping them in, you would see as I drop the pennies in, the scale just counts them no problem. So that's how you use the tear feature. It's a pretty simple way of doing it. I'm going to clear the scale again. We also have the ability to store cumulative totals in the scale. So again, if I have sheets of paper here, I'm trying to get to my stack of 5 pieces. Okay. If I have 5 sheets of paper here, I'm going to place it on the scale. And I'm going to enter 5 piece count. It stores the count. So I can add on more and more paper. So all I have to simply do is press the memory key. It would store this in memory. So now I have 5 pieces stored in memory. You take off the 5 sheets, put on the 150 sheets. Again, simply press memory again. Stores the 150 sheets in memory. And again, put on my 20 sheets, store the 20 in memory. And you'll notice the center display as I press the M+. It's going to show now I have 175 pieces. So you can store up to 99 accumulations in the scale. If you want to know what the number is, we can just press this key right here, the arrow up with the N. And this would show it. And so there we have the number. Okay, let's just try to show you a couple more features on this scale. You also have the ability to clear the accumulator. To clear it, we simply press this key here with the C, clears the accumulator altogether. If you know what the average piece weight is, you can enter it into the scale automatically. So, on the sheets of paper again, I've ran this several times so I know exactly what the average piece weight is. So the average piece weight on this particular paper is 5.4610 grams. So I can enter in 5.461 grams, and then simply this key right here, the number with the weight on the top, is going to store in the average piece weight. And again, if I throw on my paper, there's my 10 sheets. If I throw on my paper, here's my 150. Something. So you just throw the paper on and you can count it. So if you know your average piece weight, that's another nice simple feature. So this is the MyWeigh CTS6000 scale. I hope this display was visible in this video. It's kind of hard to see, but again, extremely affordable scale, and you can visit us at either balances.com or scaleman.com. We're an authorized MyWeigh dealer. Thanks for watching this video.